Oh my god, guys. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. I am in shock. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. So, promise is a promise. I'm going to do a very special video because I promised when I hit 1,000 subs, I'll do a special video. So, we're doing a room tour of Daddy's, a whole room tour. A little messy, but we're going to get it cleaned up today. So, we got this bin, we have that bin, we have a bunch of these are just filled with random garbage. Our beds, our tents. Shallow likes to put random stuff in my tent. He likes to put Legos in there just to make me upset. But, yeah, we're going to do a whole room tour. So, we'll start off with my bed. This is where all my plushies are for my plush videos. They're normally down there for display, but I get too lazy and I just keep them up here, but I need to eventually put them down there for display. But most of these up here are Mario. The ones down there are non-Mario, but some non-Mario characters are up here. We got Playtime from Baldi's Basics. She's like, she's not a new plush. She's a pretty old plush. We got Blippi here. I'm kind of stuck. There's Blippi. Let's see here. We got an Elephant Luigi. We got Bowser. I do have Mario plush collections on my channel. Well, you're watching the channel. And you might be wondering why I have a bucket. I felt really nauseous last night, so I had a bucket on my pillow. That's it. But we do have a lot of non-Mario characters. Most of them that are up here are Mario. Pretty much all of them. We got Mickey Mouse right there. There's my original Mario that I use in my videos. Well, my plush videos. And there's my original Luigi. There's a Fire Mario back there, and you see Yoshi. There's Baldi's leg. Yeah, I have a lot of Baldi plushies. There's another Baldi plush right there. There's Morton. There's Luigi again, and a bunch of the Koopalings. Like there's Iggy. There's a lot of random plushies up here. Right here we got Larry, Roy. And, here's Goomba. His eyebrow is actually tearing off, so we're going to have to re-glue that. We did glue it a few months ago when the eyebrow completely teared off, but it's tearing off again. So we're going to need to put glue on that. So, yeah. Here's Junior right here. And, that's Luigi. Right over here is Jack Skellington. His, vest actually ripped a little bit. So, that's sad, but you know what? It's a toy. Toys don't last forever. And also, it's not that big of a deal. There's Toe. Here's F from Alphabet Lore. Only Alphabet Lore character I really have. There's a mini Mario right here. Bootleg. There's Wendy, Larry again. So yeah. Oh, here's, I don't know if I already showed her, but Pink Yoshi. Let's see. Oh, I see Yellow Yoshi back there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on my bed. But if you want to see all of my plushies, you'll see it'll be called Plush Collection at Daddy's again. So you'll know which one is a plush collection. So if you want to see all my plushies, go to those videos. So, yeah. Here's Shallow's bed. He doesn't have as much plushies as me, clearly. He's not a big plush collector as me. He's got a giant Minecraft Steve, a wolf without a shirt on. He has 2 Fortnite llamas. Here's one. And there's a second one. Oh, there it is back there. Tomato. He really likes Fortnite. This was a Goomba, but he ripped off his eyebrows and made him into a character called Piece of Poop. Tag cut off. So, yeah, this is Shallow's Goomba. It's the same Goomba as my Goomba. Where's Goomba? There's a Goomba. So, you see, they're the same exact plush. The tag's still on mine. It's All-Star Collection. Same with this one. But they have the same exact face, he just doesn't have eyebrows. So, yeah. That's Shiloh's Goomba, aka Piece of Poop. He's got a Creeper, one of his oldest plushies. He doesn't, some of his plushies he doesn't like. For some reason, he doesn't like his Blippi plush. Shiloh also has a Blippi plush. It's not as worn out as mine. Mine is, I had him for a very long time when I was, like, a toddler. He's very beat up and worn out, so, yeah. There's, for some reason, a Poppet back there. Right there. Heart Poppet. Right there is a fish stick. Mickey Mouse without a shirt. A giant Sonic. Where's his regular size Sonic? He calls it Baby Sonic. I don't know, but he does have another Sonic plush. Probably down there. I'm not really sure. There's his Baldy. He also has a Baldy. Some of his plushies are actually down here, but I'll get to those later. There's a Eevee, a Pikachu way back there. He still has quite a few, but not many. So there's his bear, and there's his Baldy. He cut off his ruler, cut his ruler out of his hand. You see the hole? This hand doesn't have any stuffing. And he cut off his little hair. So, yeah, he's kind of been through Vietnam. There's his emoji plush. We got a tiger. Oh, this is his favorite, Peely. He's been played with a lot, but he's only been, like, in this household for 2 years or so. He's a little bit worn out here and there. He's just been played with a whole lot. This used to be mine back in January. This used to be my Luigi that I would use in my videos. That's why Baby Luigi's hat is cut off. But, since I got a new Luigi, I didn't need this, so I gave it to Shiloh. So, yeah. That's that. And we bought him off eBay, so he's kind of worn out. He was used. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. A Durr Burger. I love the Durr Burger. Only thing I don't like about Durr Burger is the olive. I hate olives. I hate olives. Right here in this box, I'm not really sure what Shiloh keeps in here. What is this? It's weird. He loves Prime, so he's got a Prime bottle. He's basically your average 9-year-old. He's got a lot of brain rot. He's got a lot of energy. Oh, what happened? Oh, this is a Slinky, I can tell. Ah, what? My finger hurts for some reason. Hopefully there's no spiders in here. There's no spiders. Oh, this is just a box of junk. I don't know. This is a Pringles, I don't even know. A Pringles cover. A Pringles lid. I'm an idiot. I forgot what those are called, but they're called lids. Some Legos in there. A bunch of just junk. He's got a Nerf gun. He's really good at Legos. He's got a really cool Lego set. He's got a little camera. He's a real big fan of Ninjago, so he's got some Ninjago stuff. I really like this. This is probably my favorite part of his whole entire tent. He's got like a whole Lego display, mostly Ninjago stuff. I don't watch Ninjago. I'm not really a big fan of that stuff, but I've seen it, like I've watched Shiloh watch it and stuff. Master Wu, I think he's called. I'm not really sure. I don't really know their names. I think one's named Kyle. I'm not really sure. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a whole bin of Legos. And this is Thor's hammer that my uncle got Shiloh for Christmas. Yeah, we had that thing forever. This is a Demon Slayers action figure. I don't know how he knows what Demon Slayers is. He's literally 9 years old. But he likes anime. He's a weird 9-year-old. Here's an RC. I think he moves his eyes. Yeah, he moves his eyes. He's got a Switch. He's got Joy-Cons. He does need to clean up his tent, but same with mine. Shiloh put Legos all in it. He's got a little mini NES that used to be mine, but I never played with it anymore, so I just gave that to Shao. It's a mini NES, not my original NES. Not my original NES. Right here are some bins. One time there was a spider in here, so I'm afraid there's gonna be spiders. But there's a bunch of random junk in these bins. Nerf guns. More Nerf guns. And a bunch of stuff. Okay. So what next? Oh, he's got some little cardboard cutouts. Pokemon. Glowberry Prime. That's a Glowberry Prime like box way over there. For some reason, Daddy brought it home for no reason. It didn't even have anything in it. So yeah. That's Shallow's area, and that's just a box of his secret stuff. I'm not gonna go through his secret stash. Got a TV. This is a really cool tent. He's got some lights, so very, very neat. Very lucky kid to have all this stuff. So yeah, that's Shallow's stuff. Now let's move on to some of my stuff over here. My tent's got a lot of stuff in it. Not the most organized tent in the world. I do like organized stuff, but I just have so much stuff. A bunch of non-Mario plushies here. There's Kermit, there's Elmo, there's Big Bird, Bert. There's a giant Mickey Mouse. Giant Mickey Mouse. No reaction. Sorry, I'm sorry. My original Mickey is up there, in my bed. And right there is probably the first Mickey I ever got. Here is that same wolf, but with his shirt on. Jacko is what I like to call him. There's Gumball and there's Darwin. Bubble Puppy. A dog here. Some aquatic animals. What? All of this junk in my tent, dude. It's Shallow, I'm telling you. Well, some of it is me, but most of it is Shallow because he plays with my Legos without my permission. I gotta clean this baby up. A bunch of Legos in here. Yeah, so we got a tiger, which is non-aquatic. Otter, I think. A whale. So, yeah, those are pretty cool. There's a popcorn bucket right there. So that's a pretty cool popcorn bucket. Yeah. Move all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, that's some of my plushies. Here is my Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff, aka KK. I haven't collected any KK stuff in a while because I kind of gotten into other stuff. There's a glove for my costume. It's in there. So that's a glove for it. And this is, shouldn't even, it's an Osmo thing. It's some kind of toy. I'll put it right there. Here's a custom mask that we made out of paper mache, but he kind of got ruined a little bit. This is completely 3D printed. It's a popcorn bazooka. Forgot what it was called. There is Slim right there. It's an action figure, which is really, really cool. And there's a spiky sidestepper, which basically like dances. There's my robots right there. And there's a camera that I used to have. It's not a good camera, but it does the job. I don't use it to film my videos. The only time I used it is whenever I filmed my first ever video. That Pinocchio, the green Pinocchio over there, I got that from an antique store. That I got for Christmas. That's an actual Pinocchio marionette. Got custom made from someone in China. There's a tablet, and this is a chef hat for a plush. And that is another 3D printed thing. Blue from Foster's Blue. Oh yeah, here's some of my other plushies. There's one Mario plush here. It's a big Mario. There's a Minion, SpongeBob, Jiminy Cricket. There's a bear over there, and Blue's Clues. Oh, and there's Among Us. I forgot about the Among Us. So yeah, that's my plushies and KK stuff. Here is my Get your blankets out of here. Shallow likes to sleep in his tent, and he accidentally sleeps in here. So, yeah. In that box, that's a Game Boy, and all the games in there. A random shirt. Shallow leaves the most random junk. Okay, I'm not gonna blame Shallow for everything. It's also me sometimes. Well, this is for sure Shallow because I don't drink Prime. This is a Prime lemonade lid because he's got a lemonade Prime in there. So, Shallow, I meant to throw it in the box. Oh yeah, this is mine. This is a Band-Aid. I need to clean this. I need to clean this place up, definitely. It's got a lot of random paper and Legos, but I'm going to clean it up today. So, yeah. Here's all my NES games. We got a Game Genie here that barely works. This thing does not work at all. It does work, but it's like impossible for it to work. There's a Mario and Mario 2, Mario 3. There's even Punch-Out in there, and Tetris. All those good stuff, all the good titles. Here's my original Xbox. This is the first Xbox ever made. 2 Duke controllers, those big boys, and one of the smaller ones. Here's a GameCube with the controller and the GameCube itself. On the bottom of the box, there's some GameCube games. There's like Mario Sunshine and Tony Hawk. And here's my NES itself. Yes, it does work. I just played with it a few minutes ago. The controllers are right behind it. So, yeah, this is probably my favorite console I have. It's so cool. So, yeah, and I also got a TV, because that's what I play my consoles on. So, yeah, this is a really cool tent, and I'm really lucky to have it. And, yeah, obviously lights. So, yeah. Oh, there's Shallow's mini Sonic. Well, Baby Sonic is what he calls it. Yeah, cute. And here's his Among Us guy. He had an egg on his head, but he cut it off for some reason. A bunch of random junk. This is for Mr. Gill from the series I used to make called Crazy School. So that's Mr. Gill's limbs right there. He can be put back together though. There's a bunch of junk in the back, like a bunch of ripped up paper and some random toys and Legos. It's a lot. Our room is a mess. I'll say that. If you share a room with your sibling, gonna be a mess. So yeah, that's our beds and our tents, both of ours. That took forever. Man, this is gonna be a long video. I just realized this has been 20 minutes. I'm surprised that this video isn't gonna be like 50 minutes or an hour. So right here is a bin. This is what we need to clean up the most, but we are going to clean this room today. So yeah, don't make fun of me, please. Here is one of the biggest toys we have. This is the Crazy School that we used for the series, Crazy School. New episodes coming eventually. There's a Woody and Buzz action figures, and there's a bunch of random junk in here. We got a Mario hat, there's Bo Peep, some random McDonald's toys, what was his name? Don't remember. FNAF animatronic, what's left of him, pizza truck. We do have a Pizza Planet truck, but that one's from Ryan. I'm not really sure where we got that. Most of these toys we got years ago. This is the Farmer Says thing. It barely works. I'm gonna see if it works. Let's pull the string. I guess it don't work. We'll probably just need to put new batteries in it. This was Shallow's Buzz Lightyear, but, yeah. Oh, right here is Olivia, the normal one. Here's a shark puppet, but it's not official, I assume, because it's not like the other shark puppets that you can get. This is like a really weird rubbery texture. It's really stiff. It was the first shark puppet I ever got. What the heck? Okay. That was kind of scary. But yeah, that was the first shark puppet I ever got. There's a little lion, whatever that is. A mini Hungry Hippos. some limbs of some toys. Here's another whale plush. Can't go wrong with whales. Here's another Olivia. We have like 10 million Olivia stunt doubles. But I can tell which one is the original. Because this one is the original. Because it has that mark on that specific spot. So this is the original Olivia. That's just what I named her. I don't watch Smurfs, so I don't know what her name is. So I just called her Olivia. We do have a couple of Ryan's World stuff. So this room is very bright, so sometimes it's gonna shine through toys a little bit. This guy is really dirty. It's a Ryan's World squish thing. We got it years ago. Here is a alien action figure here. The Claw. Yeah. Here's a dinosaur. Those things from Jurassic Park. Oh, wait. Ugh. It kind of looks weird. Yeah. Building blocks and some, yeah. Oh, it's not what it looks like. What's this? I don't know what that is. Let's see. What's in the box? What's in the box? Here's a McDonald's toy. If you move it around on the ground, it's a seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Let's see, walkie-talkie, yeah. There's a lot of just random garbage in here. And toys that that sometimes we use in videos. Some broken stuff. Well, this isn't broken. This is my Zurg. Evil Emperor Zurg. Let me put them up last. Okay, that's good enough. Some of these toys need to go in here. This is, I need to throw these away. These are just papers. And Chongo stuff. Nah, Shaw's probably gonna want these, so I'll put them in there for him. Oh, there's the Pizza Planet truck. And there's some, like, little vehicles stuff. I'm not gonna show off this whole bin, because that's gonna take, like, forever. Because there's so much random stuff in there. So, back there, I need to clean that up too. That's just one thing. It's just a giant toy that I forgot to put back in the bin like a few months ago. This is my Slim costume, and in here is a giant bin. It's also full of random junk. But I don't want to go through those today because that's going to take way too long even to go through 3/4 of it. But you get the idea. It's basically that, but even bigger. So, yeah, that was a whole entire room tour at Daddy's. This was a long video. My videos are normally like 9 to 10 minutes long. So, this is a longer video than I'm used to. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe this. That's been my goal for ever since I was little. Ever since I first discovered YouTube, which when I was a baby. So, thank you so much for 1K. This has been a dream come true. So, I love you guys. I love all of my subscribers, all my fans. So, see you guys next time. Peace out.